Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for joining us for Storm Watch 9 Weather on the Web. I'm meteorologist Mike Haddad in the Storm Watch 9 Weather Center. Times of more beneficial rain in northern New Hampshire today. Of course, southern parts of the state, we don't need any more rain for quite some time, and it would be nice to see more sunshine. And we do have quite a bit on the way over the next few days. However, with a warm start to the week, also a couple more storm chances. Very isolated this evening. The best bet on Monday in far northern New Hampshire, and then more widespread scattered storms this week will come Tuesday afternoon and again Thursday afternoon. But outside of those times, many dry hours and very toasty temperatures to start and cooler weather, but pleasantly mild middle and end of the week. You'll notice high pressure nosing in from the west, a very subtle disturbance through upstate New York will begin to approach as we go through the evening. That may trigger a brief thunder shower in any one given spot. Should be non-severe in terms of the storm threat. And then during the day tomorrow, this disturbance over the northern part of the Great Lakes barely clips northern parts of New England, including northern parts of New Hampshire. So the best bet again of a storm tomorrow will be in the Great North Woods and northern parts of the White Mountains. For tonight, we'll call it partly cloudy. There'll be a little bit of fog and even some haze from some of the smoke from Canadian and western U.S. wildfires will make their way in here. Again, the best chance of a scattered storm, only about 5%, maybe 10% in any one given spot, is up until about 9, maybe 10 this evening. Beyond that, best chance of an overnight thunder shower right along the Canadian border. Tomorrow, lots of sunshine. However, it'll likely be filtered through a lot of that haze and smoke due to the western wildfires. It appears from around late morning through the afternoon that the jet stream flow will be in out of the west and northwest, driving that smoke in here. So watch out for that hazy and smoky sky on Monday. Best storm chance far northern New Hampshire. Looks to be non-severe. The greatest chance of stronger storms just north of the border. Then on Tuesday, lots of sun to start. Could be a little bit of smoke still left over in the skies. And then a better chance of scattered storms during the afternoon and evening. Some of those could be on the strong to severe side with strong damaging winds. Still a couple of days out. In the meantime, any thunder shower tonight is just that. No major storms expected, and the best chance of a storm tomorrow far north. Highs tomorrow much higher than what we've seen over the past couple of days. We're up around 80 north to the upper 80s to near 90 in southern parts of the state. And here's a breakdown of the future wildfire smoke. Notice for the overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning, not all that bad near the coastline. Some begins to drift in by early morning, but all of those dark shades of orange and red back through upstate New York, northern Vermont, northern New Hampshire. Notice how that swings in here as the day wears on tomorrow. So again, just keep in mind, we could be talking about not only poor visibility and a hazy sky, but also some alert issues in terms of the air quality cropping up during the late morning and afternoon. Again, beyond that, it's toasty on Tuesday and a bit cooler midweek.